Good evening and welcome. So it is it's Tuesday. Tuesday means Factorio Day. That is the schedule. So we are here with some Factorio. Even though there's a game that I also want to play that is coming out today, but I think that it'll be fine if we play it tomorrow. I hope. Doom Spice Wars is coming out today, and I was kind of considering sort of moving things around, but I don't want to have too many disruptions to our normal regular schedule program. So we'll stick with this today, and then tomorrow I will... Oh, sorry. What the hell is that? I will try the Doom Spice Wars game. Now, I've looked at it, haven't played it, just watched whatever was available, and I don't think that's a game I don't think it's a game that is going to be sort of a long time. It's probably going to be like play through it, have a good time, and then just move on to something else. I don't think it's something that has longevity to be sort of multiple playthroughs or that kind of thing. But hey, you never know. Sometimes. Oh my god, Ninja. I mean, I'm soon going to start banning people for that because you know exactly what the answer is, and I'm pretty sure you were the one who asked in the comment section. I'm not going to play that shitty mod. It is no fun. It's not fun. It doesn't work. So stop trolling. It is no fun, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work as a content creator. It's as simple as that. So much fun. Well, go play it then. I don't think there's anything fun about it. Nothing at all. And I don't think it's something that I would want to play, so that is why we are not going to play it. For sure. Anyway, so I can say it's well made, but I don't even think that's... didn't watch the VOD from when? Yesterday? Yeah. Did you finish Elden Ring? Oh yes, we did. We did everything. We just absolutely smashed through everything. One-shotted pretty much every boss. Like two attempts at Radagon, Elden Beast, Asylum Malekith, one shot, Placidus, one shot, Godfrey, one shot, Gideon, one shot. Those were the bosses, right? The biggest issue was actually, well, the gravity as usual. So yeah, we just steamrolled through the rest of the game and managed to get all 6 endings and only went over 7 minutes over time. So that was pretty good. Why you're a bit skeptical? Because you are always skeptical about anything anyone says, so that's why. But you can check the VODs if you like. There's only been one difficult fight in that game, and that's been Malenia. So this is like, if you really think about it, like something like the first bosses. I think that there have been some bosses that maybe had like 5 to 10 attempts, that kind of thing. Like maybe Godskin Apostle. And yeah, Godskin Apostle, and of course, I don't know what else was kind of took a few attempts. The Fallen Star Beast took a lot of attempts. I don't know. But aside from that, then if you look at it, there might be a few that took more than 5 tries, and then Millennia took 50 tries or something. It is so overtuned compared to everything else, and of course it depends on your playstyle and your setup and all that. But that was just out of this world how difficult that was compared to anything else. By far the most difficult fight of any Souls game, by a long shot. By a very, very long shot. Often, of course, ease peace. Lawrence is also easy. I don't even... Dark Eater Midir in Dark Souls 3. Yeah, that was probably the second hardest one in my opinion, sort of all. Demon of Hatred in Sekiro. Ishin Ashina. Man. Yes, undefeated swordsman. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, that's alright, Ninja, but I just get too many of those troll attempts. But thank you for the compliment. But since you're speaking so kind, I can also elaborate a tiny bit. Now, if I start a mod, that doesn't matter which one it is, but any Factorio really overhaul mod, that means that everyone has to follow every episode all the time, or they will get lost. And even if they follow everything all the time, they'll probably still get lost. And that means you lose a few episodes and you come back, and if you're not familiar with whatever mod pack I'm playing, then you're going to come in and you're going to be like, oh, he's making a gizmo into a weirding thing, and then also into a doodad, and he's using a weird purple machine that huffs and puffs. Fuck it. I don't give a shit what's going on. I have no idea. No idea what's going on. And that's exactly what happens, which means that as the series gets further, then people will lose track of it and will not be able to catch up without watching everything, and that's not going to happen. Plus, on top of that, it's not like, well, I can just do this because it's fine. It's like a 50-hour thing commitment. No, it's a 500-hour commitment. So me committing myself to a 500-hour playthrough, and on top of that, knowing that anytime someone loses interest, they will never get it back. I did it for space exploration, and it was absolutely awful. Started with, at that point, which was really good, like lots of people there, 250 people, and ended with 60 people, and they were basically just here because they didn't want to be sort of the last one to leave the party. And that's what happens when you stream a heavy mod pack like those, and it's absolutely atrocious to do that. So that is aside from this, I don't think it's fun. I don't think it's fun to do something that you build something and then you go like, oh, okay, yeah, that's gonna build one every 10 minutes. All right, so now I just need to scale this up to until my PC starts bursting into flames to even have something to work on. And nah, that doesn't make things fun. Making things super complicated and super bad is not going to be making them super fun. And that's the mistake that most of them overhaul mods just fall squarely into, with the exception of Factorio, is like more complexity equal more fun. No, it's not. It's about having simple mechanics but combining them in unique and interesting ways. Like, why are there no mods that have like alternate recipes for the same things in a much wider range? So you can go like, oh, hey, look at that. You're building green circuits, but you're actually using, I don't know, something else instead of iron and copper. You can use wood and copper to make iron, or to make green circuits. That's pretty cool. That's an alternate recipe. Like, then you'd still be able to keep up because it's still green circuit. I know what they do, but there's a bit of a quirk to it. Interesting. And the thing is, like, if you do something that's going to be so difficult, then you're either going to spend all your time explaining the same thing again and again, or just let people just fall behind and then they'll not be there. This is also one of the reasons why, for example, this mod pack and the interaction, some people go like, oh, but what if you have this and then it's going to be dependent on whether it's an odd number or a prime number, and then it'll be like, no, because then when someone comes in and goes like, what are these bombs for? Then I have to spend 10 minutes explaining instead of just going like, donate $10 or 1,000 bits and it blows up a bomb, maximum once every 5 minutes. That's easy to explain. Yeah. Talking about new game after Elden Ring, that's going to be Dune Spice Wars coming tomorrow. And Castor, thank you very much for the 23. I got sort of ahead of myself, forgot to thank you for that. And not all are going to do that. Yes, everyone's going to do that. Dave! AWB, thank you for your subscription and welcome. And with that note, let's dive into the game. Let's see if we get everything up and running. Yes, there we go. Looks okay. Let's get Woo! Hey everyone! Did someone ask for a bomb? Nope, no one asked for a bomb. It's always still appreciated, but it was disabled, so now it is re-enabled. And we are out here. Where did it be set up? Oh, that's a bomb. Never seen it live. Well, welcome. I can also see it's the first time chatting. So, welcome. Managed to lure you over, maybe with a summary episode. Thank you everyone for gifting a bomb and also gifting us a bit of peace and quiet so that we can actually set things up. I think this has to be a different setup than this. I think first of all, I need to double this. It's pretty obvious that we don't have enough petroleum to feed this, so yeah. I think also that this one should probably be constrained as well. Don't push it if it's more than... Only push it when it's less than... Is it 5,000? Or will I now make a setup that doesn't work? There. Yeah, don't fill this one up. There's no point in doing that. What do we have here? We have basically full, so that's good. So we'll get more to the plastic. The plastic is coming up here. This is what we built at the end of the last stream. So we now have a plastic and rocket fuel build. Then we're going to be building here. We're going to build a new build for rocket control units. And then we have low density structures, rocket control units, and rocket fuel. So our objective today will be getting some rocket launchers. Woohoo! If that is possible. Making my own Factorio mod that made all assemblers produce things at random. It seemed cool at first, but became maddening. Okay, yeah, that doesn't sound like a good idea. I mean, it's fun to try, but yeah, I can see why that's not really gonna pan out. All right, let's go and take a look at how much we have in terms of landfill, because that is really what dictates whether we can upgrade that, and I think we want to and can. How much? Barely 1,000. Not gonna cut it. Yes, we're at 55% of a bomb, so it might hurt a bit. Oops. Whatever. Right, so I think I need to just cut this part. Here. That's gonna run out. This part here, let's get it into our design like that. And this one as well. To our design like this. And then I can take this out here. That went pretty quick. All of this. Now the great thing about this build is that it is indeed tileable. There's a gap between city block, put in water. Nope, it's just kind of fun that I set it up like that. It doesn't really do anything. This one though. Pump is in the way. Are you sure? Where? Oh, right, up there. No? Hold on. Oh no! Huh, that's actually problematic. Try again. This is the glorious part, right? Just like that. Just fits. Sweet. Now it does have a bit of issue here. Whoops, bombs. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. It'll happen if it happens. Yeah, so let's get that in there. Empty, empty, empty. Go. Hey, Myro GP, thank you for the new subscription and welcome.
We are building an army.
Make it booked last night. So weird to see red belts and blue assemblers again. Yeah, I know. It's also weird to do it. That one got out. Good. That one as well. That part and also you're gonna go the other way. Oops. There you go. So I want to empty this, so I only have this part up here. Alright, so how's that? Did you know that if there are two connected fluid tanks, one empty and one full, and you remove one, the fluid will magically teleport to the empty one? Yes. I am aware. So you can sort of build that one and delete that one. Yeah. It tries to take whatever is being deleted and just push it into the rest of the network. I think that's a simpler way of saying it, but yep, that's how it is. Come on, can you get rid of it? Okay, never mind. We just never got the rest. That one goes out here. There. So we have this available. We have this available. Now there is something about this should only. There. No more than 5. When it's more than 5,000, don't push more in here because I don't really need a lot. And but the other ones just keep pushing. Right. So, is it possible to stop something from working? Well, it's not possible to stop. Oh, it is possible to stop this one. I would just have to. Oh, hold on. No, it's not, because if I stop this part, I also stop that part. That's kind of how the tricky thing is. It actually leads up to that. But if I do this one though, I can still control that. So that will at least be some of the build here. This one will only work when. And thank you, drive-by bits. Thank you, PJTR. Keep your eyes on the road. And this is only when it's less than 2,000. There you go. When it's less than 2,000, it pushes. It is not, so this one should be off. No, less than. Okay, less than, and this one is also less than 5. Does that make sense? Yeah, you push in here until when it's less than 5, and you. No, on the other way around. Over. So if there's at least 2,000 in this one, then you're allowed to have the rest be converted. Yes, that's good. And then we need to go up here and do the rest of this and realize that we still are missing some things here. Ugh, 100. It's just not enough. We're not getting in there fast enough. Right, here's another little detail. This one can't start because it needs something to start with. Well, no, it's still... Why? I'll do that just to kickstart it again. Ah, no coal. That's probably a good idea. That, and we're gonna get one more coal line over from here. That's gonna be now a 4x4 splitter instead. Got one of those here. And that's another thing. Really wanted them to go over here, but anyway, let's have a look at where we can get this.
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
Hey, Salinator, thank you for the 22 months. Is there one more space here? Yeah, there's kind of one more space here. Nope. So I guess it has to be that way. And I will have one line . Oops. And you go further up. There you go. And this has to then be taken out. It's just for initiation. And is now initiated. That's good. Shouldn't second set of refineries be connected to water? It probably should. And it probably will. At some point. We'll get it. We'll get it. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. Like that. And the second one. This is the water fill. Can also just get it here. Technically it is actually already connected, but it might be running low eventually. Alright, so this is more set up for, and let's see what we have. This is going to be the plastic build. I mean, I can also do it like this. Then I'd rather do it this way. I think that's actually okay. Let's do that. Boop. And that was the rocket silo. That is excellent. Don't want to take this, but we do 2000 or 2000. We'll take that. Good evening, Sonny. Good to see you. This, I guess, should be coming in, and that one is problematic. Well, they are coming in, right? So now the next part is... Oh, hold on. Is that a good place? Because if I look at it, it doesn't look like it's exactly the right place. Looks very much like it really wants to go maybe like 1, 2, 3 lines back. Potentially. Maybe it doesn't actually matter. Because this thing here could always just be flipped like this. Okay, that one done. And over on the other side we will have this one. This is going to need a bit more space, but not a lot more space. Like this would be fine. So that's 2 lanes up, and then we can just smash it in. Let's do it. It's not a lot we get each time, but it's still gonna be something. There. So I guess that if I do this, it'll hopefully be brought here. Deliver 92, so not actually all of it. Speed module landfill doesn't matter. It's input constraint. It's not output not production constraint. So it's not going to make any difference at all. Whoops. Off you go. This is not good. I'd actually want it to be up here. Do I? Does that make any difference at all? Not really. So it goes in here, but it then also should go into this location, which is kind of problematic. There. Right, this just gonna be here, and this one. At least we'll start getting our plastic going again. That's good. Not in vast quantities, but something. And then this gets built. Looking good. And we do need the other part, that one here. Here. So you push, and that goes in. That's good. This one's good. This one's good. Do they all produce? Yeah, but that's also like a stockpile build up. So I'm happy. Change to store minus. No, I don't have enough speed modules. I also want to start upgrading speed modules. Well, that was kind of, well, pain-free. And that's our further expansion. It would be nice to go over here and start building up. This is a good little build. But, you know, yeah. Maybe. So how fast is this even? Probably like really awful ratios. Yeah, I can't tell anything from this. This is so off those ratios that it doesn't really matter what they actually say. purple signs is building. Yep. Oh, you know what? That's definitely soon too much. So this is the issue here. It's only the excess that gets pushed in, so we would have to get a lot more speed modules here. Another 50 inbound. They're coming, so that could be done. Just fill the entry about cards to fish in the game and all endings, no less, and millennia. Yep, thank you. Well, wanted to. Oops, that was too big. Wanted to do everything. I just felt this. It's just better. Yeah. And that's fixed. Hello, Casual Flying. Good evening. Hello, Grundig. Thank you for the 200 bits. I have stopped worrying about it. I mean, otherwise I could be dodging around, but there is no point in me trying to dodge this. If it happens, it happens. So I would have liked this one to kind of slow down. For example, when this one is full, but it won't be anytime soon. So after this, what else do we need? Like physical projectiles and physical projectile speed. Oh, this is the last one. So let's actually take those two as well. So that gets military science working again. That is going to put a drain on these things as well. Hey, Belf, thank you for the 6 gift subs. Appreciate it. Very nice. Oh, that was one more chunk locked in, and that means a whole new row is now available. And if we look at our here, so yeah, one more line, and then we have the next block available, and that means also we hit in here as well. Cool. Oh, I must have received. Oh, I did not receive these yet because I've been standing outside of the area. Nice. Shouldn't I take this out? Yes, I should. And instead I should build a train up here. Ooh, that might not be the best place to build a train. Okay, why would I build it here when this is where it's needed? That's a good question, so let's not. Hey, would you like? Thank you for the 200 bits, and no booms for you either. Maybe there are no booms. Maybe not. I'm going to take this out. Maybe I just disabled the booms. And I will get... I kind of wanted to get this blueprint here. Except all the crap. Or this part. And is this going to be drop off or I don't know. You know what? I don't want any of this or any of this or any of this or any of this or any of this. Just the raw stations. Perfect. And not including station names. Perfect, perfect. And not even get you as either. There you go. That's the one. That's the one. And they will have random names. That's... yeah. Alright. Monkey bits to trigger bombs? Absolutely, but not yet it seems to work. Here. Yeah. Right, so I am going to take an unload station of plastic. So I need to find an unload station. That is a load station. You need an unload station. Maybe that's a good unload station. Probably, maybe, kind of.
Run.
There we go. Finally, there was a bomb triggered. It's gonna take out some reds. That's kind of sad. Ah. Thank you, the Husky Brewer. That was surprisingly that's happened. Yeah. At least no train? Nope, and no train for me. At least no train hit you. Well, okay, and there's also no train, other kinds of trains either. So, no trains. Where was it? Down here? Huh? Oh. No! Shoot. I just undid all of that crap. Okay. And where is the corpse? Who knows? Hey, Overflow, thank you for the bomb queue. 200 bits. Ah, it said hype train triggered with 3 seconds left. What? Why is that not possible? Is that because someone's corpse is here? What? Oh, I'm rubber banding. Am I disconnected? The server is not... okay, so you can hear me. But I can't... there's something weird here, right? I can't walk through that. I get bounced off this location. Is that because my corpse is here? Or what? Where is my corpse? That is weird. Thank you, Michael, for the 211. I don't understand why the corpse has to be so well hidden in this game. It just makes no sense. There it is. So what's the problem with this part? Well. I guess we might have some mod work for us. That's a broken tile of something. All right, I thought I was just rubber banding, but nope. It seems to be an issue with the mod. Well, that's at least what I'm gonna... lamp is in the way? It doesn't say lamp is in the way. It doesn't say anything is in the way. It just... and... this one is okay, but that's not okay. So this entity here is kind of still there, or maybe not. I think we have a problem. Thank you, Overflow, for 400, because now we are in a state where we might have a corrupt save. That's not good.
Tales of our endeavors proliferate.
I'm worried. I'm in danger. Oh no. And thank you, Calmarin, for the 5 gift subs. Drop the lamp. It's not that.
Tales of our endeavors proliferate.
So it kind of was there and kind of wasn't there. I hope we have sort of redone it. And the man with cake. Thank you very much for that cake, Mr. Man with cake, for the 5 gift subs. Turning on and off again. No, I did not, and I don't want to. Oh, hey Neem, thank you for the 1,000 bits. That is another bomb. Oh, we are bombed up and ready to go. 2 in the queue here. Neem, that also puts you... Oh, no. Oh, don't blow that up. Okay, good. That's down there. That's not the worst thing.
Subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Not the worst thing that could happen.
Kind gesture.
And thank you, a Gizmo, for the Prime, and welcome. And Ursulak, thank you for 400 more. So who's in the lead? Belf with 4 subs and Neem with 1k bits. And then I'm going to look at that one. So this is an outbound. That's not really happening. So I can do an outbound on top, I guess. I'll have to do this. And then take that out. And that one. And that one. Otherwise I can't glib it. Now I can glib it. Can you glib it? Yes, you can. Okay. I think I'll take it the other side. Flip.
A new subscriber arrives.
See?
Fills you with determination.
Silan, thank you for the Prime. Nice to see. There have been like a handful of just brand new first-time subscribers. Thank you very much for that, and welcome. That kind of, to me, tells me that maybe my recap thing is actually working in terms of sort of recruiting base. That is going to be here. Plastic. Hold on, I can actually take 2 plastic in, can I? Do I? Sure. Let's take 2 plastic. Why not? Right, 1 minute and 40 and 95%. I'm pretty sure we can get this one. Hey, Ursulak, thank you. Gleaming Endowment. Let's get it to 2 already. Absolutely. Let's get it to 2.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Praise is up. Hey, Belf, thank you for gifting us up. And consolidating your lead. Now you're at 7 gift subs to win this hype train. Alright, so we get that in here.
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
Philippus GKA, thank you for the 8 months. Was more to push it, but yeah, absolutely. Hey, you're consolidating your lead. Good. There is one can hope that there is a chance that someone will try to take it away from you. Yeah. I think I'll just do... Yep. And now I can kill this. Oh, not like that, but like this part. Here. All quiet. And it now gets completely removed. That's glorious, I think. That's also gonna go away. Ah, but not you. Why not feed plastic from top of red circuits? Because I can't. Because it has to share the belt. Yeah, where are you? Where are you? There. Ah, I can't even save it. I needed to save something. Hey, Neem, thank you for the 500 bits. Consolidating. No, not consolidating your lead. Trying to take it back, I guess. But nope, not yet. Not quite. It has to be from the bottom because that's where it's coming from. And then we'll do the other one just... yeah. And that's also broken. Alright, level 2 hype train. I gotta be pushing this if we are gonna get it anywhere else. There. That one goes in. And that now goes back up here. Silly, but see, that's the worst part. This one got wrecked, so that's all of my low density structure. And you know, I didn't feel like trying to save it because that did not go well last time. There. So this is now done. I will take this and change the name to something like this, except for plastic. And we're down to 1 minute and 30. I guess we are not going to get any further than this then. Oh, Aberon with the 10 gift subs. Now you are in the lead, Aberon. That is glorious. Thank you. Thank you, Aberon.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
That one. Here, yes. G lied G. Maybe. Thank you for the 3 months. Waiting for the snipe. Well, you can snipe now then. Kathora. It's less than 1 minute, so get your snipes in if you want. And 72%, so let's see if we can get it to level 3. Can we get it to level 3? Either it's trees everywhere, but now it can also be spawning biters, or faster characters, or more bombs, or anything like that. Hey, Cameron, you are just almost skipping level 2, level 3 then. Thank you so much for the 20 gift subs. That's unlocking 2 more locations, and we almost have a full city block available now. Yeah, look at that. Ah, almost. These 2 can be built. Mayos, thank you for continuing the gifts up. Glorious trees. No, we don't like those glorious trees. They're not glorious. They're just trees. They are the Earth tree. They need to just get the same fate as the Earth tree does. All right, I'm gonna be riding this train because I'm a maniac. Thank you so much for that. Well, now we have Cameron with the 25 gift subs. I don't know if you were just always expected that to come in, so that is nice. How much we got here? 36,000. So that is good. All right. Is it still? Yeah, the last one is not quite working. Okay, we're gonna have to look a bit closer to that. But hey, we're getting something. Well, I must say that if we want to be like, what I would like the most on my wish list would be another copper deposit within line of sight. That would be glorious because this copper is just not cutting it. If we look at this, how much we got? We got a total of 59 copper per second, and then we can upgrade it with 20% on top of it, and that's not gonna be, that's all we have in this base. And until we get all the way over to that one, which is still a small one, but I'm gonna tap it. So, hey, look at that. We actually got this one. Nice. So let's see if it works. And oh, bomb queue. No, run away. There's no good place to run away, but at least not on top of my plastic train. So wait. wait. Bomb goes up at here. That's just rails. And this is working. Goes in. And we now have a couple of minutes of quiet time until the next bomb blows up. This should be good. One lead belt fully in here, and the other belt goes into that location. That kickstarts here. Getting more red circuits, which is what... It's just the logistics backbone. Yeah, but it's not like expensive materials. That's the thing that matters. Well, Urchalak with 2k bits and Calmarin with 25 subs on a level 3 hype train. Faster characters, spawn biters, trees, free research, pollution, or handcrafting, and or we could get up to decrease resources, no, or faster logistics. Yeah, it's nice. This one I think needs to be better, and then a new ore patch or increased bomb strength if we should ever get that far. And welcome, new to the stream, Gremling Mac. What? Gremling? Alright, so this is working. What is not working here? Oh, it's just really bad. I think we need to replace at least one of these with that. We're gonna need so many of these now. So after Calmarin did this magnificent thing here that has been quiet. Thank you, Michael, for the 789. So I guess you're rounding off to a even 1001 bomb for you. Or for me, I don't know. 40 seconds, get your snipes in. 43% unlikely, so it looks like a level 3. Although, you never know. Just add beacons. Yeah, we'll get that. We'll get that. I'd like to have it bigger than this, but yeah. 30 seconds! 30 seconds! Oh, Urchalak! Wow, 15!
War shall enter the fray.
Oh, man. Why does it always have to be like the last seconds? I'm dying here. Thank you, Urchalak, for the 15. Did you snipe it? No. You were just nice to round it off another train. Thank you. CP is more fun to see me squirm. Alright. Well... if that's what it takes, then squirm I will. Okay, this definitely needs to get faster, for sure. Ah, yeah, you're right, you're right. This one actually should have been just beacons instead. Would have made much more sense. There. And it gets some beacons. Don't have a lot, but let's just put them in here. I don't like these being beaconed, but I guess I can't be dictating that. There we go. How much faster? Yeah, 0.5. Not close enough. No, not close enough. That's probably why they don't really do much. Well done. Well done, sir. And could I just instead do that one? This is going to be fast. Close enough. Alright, 0.58 was before the beacons, and after the beacons it's almost double. Almost. I don't like this build, to be honest. I really hate it. It's much nicer if I did something like this. I'd like to do that. Oh, boom. I don't know. We'll lose something anyway, but at least not 100 blues. Not sure that's really something that's worth saving, but I did my best. It's just gonna look nicer when I do this. Yeah. That one. All right, so now it is, we are down to that again, down to the 1 minute and 20 seconds. So, yeah, this time I can't imagine that we'll get there. Not just saying that sort of in the hopes, but does seem kind of unreasonable if there has been no progress on the train in last minutes. Thank you, Michael, for the 500. You're almost stealing it away from Urchalak. It's not going in there. Why is it not going in there? It should be. Well, it isn't. And final chance to snipe. 40 seconds. And it looks like it's going to be a level 4. So that's perfect for me. That means no Urchalak. Counter snipe. Nice one. And Calmarin also a counter snipe with 5 gift subs. Thank you. So this is perfect. Level 4 is perfect for me because then it's not going to be bigger bombs.
Tales of our endeavors.
So I live a bit more. Oh, Belf with the 20 gift subs. Oh my god, this is this is crazy, Belf. This is crazy, but you're not even getting it because Calmarin just counter sniped. Ah, Belf with 5 more. And you did get it. You just got it. Ah, man. Oh, this one. And then someone's coming in with an after hours. Yeah, there we go. Ah. Oh, I hate this. Oh, it hurts my soul. Urchalak, it hurts so much. Oh, this is why I said don't snipe too late. This could have been a level 5. Well, oh, no, actually, hold on, wait a minute. This is perfect for me. It could have been a level 5, but it still got as much as a level 5, but it just wasn't a level 5. So, I mean, that's probably perfect for me and in all things being said. But thank you very much, Urchalak and Belf, for that last second battle. No new ore patches. Yeah, true, but I have a feeling that ore patches are not the thing that you'll be more likely to choose. Just have a feeling that's how that works. Yeah, the bigger bombs, I think they're severe enough. Okay. Well, surprisingly we have had 1, 2, 3, 4 times that people have chosen that. Zelo Royal, thank you for the 3 months.
Loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Thank you so much, all of you who, Belf, Urchalak, and Calmarin, there was like a lot of counter sniping here. Definitely cheaper on the bits side this time around. Hey Steve Exer, thank you for the 12.
Welcome home.
If anyone sees Barthak, we need to remind him that there are now new gift subs all the way up, and 2000 is also there. So there's a new gift wrap box for 2000 as well. Anyway, winners Urchalak and Urchalak? Get the winner? Urchalak and Belf. Oh yeah, Belf on the Urchalak, you didn't get both of them. Oh, bombs away. No! No. Oh, crap. I can't save anything. Well, this could have been 65. Faster logistics, thank you. And faster logistics from Urchalak. Thank you very much for that. Mining productivity, research speed, and robot speed. Thank you. Could have been, yes indeed, it could have. here. All right. Let's see. Am I doing anything new? No. Let me just see how much this is actually doing. Okay, 1.16. So this is exactly twice the speed of it was before, I think. Yeah, it's just twice the speed. So that's actually okay. Except it isn't, but you know, it's kind of okay. Yep. Somehow this is not working. Oh, now it is. I think that I'm gonna take a short break here. So what have we done? We have now, that needs to be a ghost name there. What have we done? We have gotten this one updated. We got the plastic now upgraded as well, and it's working, and it's coming in here. It's not coming in at 2 full belts, and I don't know if it's going to be enough, but at least it's here. We also have now an extra little space that we can use moving forward, so I will just take a save. It's going to be 27, and then I will take a short break. Be back here in... Oh, the second hype train upgrade. Yes. Get faster character too. So I might rescue something from the bomb. Or at least try to rescue something from the bomb. So faster character. Whoop. That is, oh, handcrafting speed and running speed and inventory slots. Look at my inventory. It's glorious. Thank you. And I will be back here in 2 minutes. See you in a bit. And welcome back. I think the camera is kind of off because if there were warnings, that would be hiding them. So let me try adjusting it. It's all been a complete mess after I got my PC to repairs. I am not 100% sure that everything is working as it should, but it hasn't blown up or burst into flames since I took it for repairs, and I have tried straining it. So there is that. Oh. Why do I even want to go down here? All right, so let's see. Oh, you see some reality. Ah, damn it. Where? Oh, that thing. Is that here? Yeah, it is. Still? Ah, you got me. It would be this corner. But you don't see it. It's really close though, isn't it? We get something light on background. There is something. There is still something. My very advanced setup. I have to I have it on a mobile stand here. I probably should actually have my camera sort of hooked to my table so that if the table goes up and down, the camera goes up and down as well. Yeah. Why are you moving the camera instead of moving the overlay? But if I move the overlay, that means that I'm actually... Okay, so at this point, I have a lot of space on this side. I don't have a lot of space on this side, right? So this is not practical. So I'd really like to be more... Ideally, I should be here from a camera perspective. But then I'm not centered towards my monitors. So I'm kind of tending to be here so I can focus on my monitor. Like that. But then I need the camera to turn a bit. It's very advanced. I could zoom in. Yes, I could. But then you'd see more of my face. And that's not necessarily a good thing. Probably not a good thing. But that's another matter. We'll take that. If anyone gets a free research, I should be getting either the artillery or the nuke. Well, the artillery. We'll get the artillery with free if you get a free research. Just move the overlay to the right. You just don't get it. You just don't get it. If I move the overlay like this, it's I still, if I go further, then my hand disappears. That's the problem. I want to have an equal amount of room on both sides of me so that I'm centered on the camera. And moving the overlay doesn't change that. Yeah. Fix. If I do children's TV, yeah, that's true. Children's TV. That I'm just gonna find something and then. Why? Am I not able to get in here? There. Something. All good. And I'm going to take this part. And, ooh, juicy. Green screen the entire room. Sometimes I actually use the room for other things. This one is also trying desperately to get rid of my last 58,000 here. And then I'm going to start munching on this one. Somehow. Going over and got it. Just 3 off, then we can get the rest of this, but that's okay, we'll get it eventually. Let's get more. So now we have another chunk available, and then the question is, what is it we want to make in that chunk? That's actually a good question. Hey Belf, oh thank you for the 3 gift subs. Just getting that one. There you go, thank you very much for that. A fan of the aesthetic, I see. There. Good. Well, I don't think I want rocket control units out there because they don't really need to be there. Rocket control units don't need a lot of anything, basically. Why? Don't know why I do this. Ruined everything anyway. Oh, we did have something last time that I was thinking about. That was actually getting... Oops, can I... building steel and iron as separate locations. So this is a fully iron location, then move it over here. So we bring the iron in and then steel comes out. That's what I want to build in this location. Because steel is, well, steel's so far so good, but it probably should run out. You can lay, yes, I can. I can put tiles, but I can't build stuff, so no building. But yes to tiles. That's also good, so I can actually explore over here if I feel so inclined. Then I can just go over and figure out what's at the other location, or how far the next. I mean, I'm hoping it's close, but I don't know. Oh yeah, here's another important thing. That one. That's important because we can just get just a bit more. I don't know how far they actually reach out. I think it's like 7 extra tiles. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Can you hand mine copper? Yes. I'm pretty sure I can hand mine. Like, go over here and hand mine the copper, but it's probably not gonna happen. Okay, so now I need, I would say, about 6,000 or 7,000 to fill up this entire area. Well, that was it. And I also need that built up here. Good evening, Hazala. I'm thinking that it is... You can blueprint landfill? Yes. Oh, that's a good idea. Good idea, actually. There. And then I need... Not sure it's a good idea, but it's what we do now. That will cut out the middleman, me. And I also think it might be time for us to start figuring out what we're going to do about this coal here. I really want to get this coal out of the way. I can use this station as a coal station. There. And then I can start mining this one. Or start harvesting a bit from this. I think that's more valuable, doing that one. It's a long way off. And now I will never be able to do this because someone has issued way too many commands over here. Oops. A train jumped into the way? Yeah, it did. This will at least make sure that something gets consumed here. How are we going to do this part? I mean, that's kind of the only option we have. Here and Cannot build on water. What? Is it on water? Oh, there's a little tiny thing here. That one. And these two are fine here. That can't be done, so I need... I'm pretty reckless to the extreme here. That's gonna go in here and build 107 of those. Any of it, or you'll never get anything from best. I'll get a few if I ask nicely. Why are we not having that thing? We need to reset that because that's definitely been some time ago. Ah, that was not much. Ah, why is it so weird? Yeah, okay, you're not ready, so don't go there yet. Thank you. One, two, three, and let's say 4. This is a complete mess, but I kind of want to just be able to get rid of this. There's one location here that I don't have, damn it. No? There we go. Super important. And then I will get... There, those are the 4 I need. So 4 plus that one, which is going to be full, so that's going to be a 4-to-2 splitter, which we do have. Nah, this doesn't even need to be good. I think once it gets going, I don't think it's going to be able to sustain this anyway. That. And then I'm going to take this station here. Definitely not that. And you are going to go out here. Alright, that is pretty good, I think. It's a complete mess. I like the fact that I get so strained on location or so constrained on location. that I have to do things that are definitely not something I'm comfortable with. You are gonna go in here, and the other one will be why do I not have anything? What? Why? Huh? Oh, it switches off when you die. Oh. Really? Is that... It happens so rare that it's practically never happened. There. Okay, so that goes in here, and now what I need to do is... I need to... open close this automatically. How much is going to be on a train? A train is going to be... I don't know. I'm pretty sure I can figure it out with enough time. So 8,000 coal. So I should just have a monitor thing, that one, a decider combinator that will decide, are you more than 8,000 coal? If yes, then output a single L. L as in load. The damn train already. That one goes in, and that's it. Don't care. Set train limit. L equals 0. Good shit. That is perfect. I will just do the same thing on the other side. And they'll be none the wiser. That's now 0. Okay, I just walked right in front of that train. That's glorious. Where are you at? You are at that. So I'm going to put you over to unload. And then maybe one of these will eventually turn on. Yep. This is at... Yeah. And somehow I don't have that. Lights. Here. And that is just L. Is it better here? Well, that was stupid. Thank you. Oh, this one's open. Woohoo! So now that's the one we copied to the other one. True. That one, and this is, yeah, see, it's not even full, even though it's just harvesting from all of that. So it'll just gradually consume that. What, 1.1 million, just get all of it. As much as possible. Get that coal, get it in here, feed it into this location, and be happy. Whatever's being consumed, I'll just get used to that. Prioritize empty the small patch. Nah, it doesn't matter. I mean, as long as this one is moving fully, then I can... It doesn't... no need to prioritize it. Or you mean like between these two? Well, so far it looks like I can build both of them. And that kind of also defeats the point of this build if I have to prioritize one. There. Alright, time is now ready to build the next part. Over at plastic prioritized for the smaller patches. Is coal input over at plastic for the smaller patches. This merger, yes it is. But it's only taking 2 of them, so it's something. Alright, so what do we want to make? We want to make some rocket parts. That one. This one. You might be a bit over the top here, so let's try not doing that. And then just killing all of it from here, I guess. There. And look at how easy it is. Just a requester and input. Oh, well, just build that here. Everyone's happy. Nope, that's actually not a good way to do it. I'd rather have it constrained like this. And that's how to build it easily. Except, you know, it's probably better if I did this one. Probably too big here. And then we can also do that one and that one. Ooh, space science pack, nice. Huh. And that's all the science thingy. I mean, we might as well build these silly little ones. So if there's a good point in closing a loading station until it can fully load a train, why not have the train wait there while it loads? Yes, but that's not also not what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm not closing it. The reason why is because then it's going to get stuck here, and look how little is coming in from this location, and it's going to take a while. In the meantime, this one is running full, so I'd much rather have it actually coming over here, and then when it is done unloading, then it'll go back to whichever one has 8,000. So whichever one gets to 8,000 first will be getting the train, and that means it goes into this one, loads 8,000, goes back, and then by the next, when it's empty, then this one's probably at 8,000. That's how I think of it. Damn. Not ready. Yeah, It's not going to be fast, and I'm aware of it, but that's also not really the intention. It'll just get it. And that was one more, so now we take this and this, even though we don't want them or need them, but we'll just dutifully take everything here research-wise while working towards the space science. It's something. What? Oh yeah, of course, 9, because it's working, it's working. It's gonna take a while, but it will work. We also need to build that up there, but I mean, we still have more than 600 remaining. That's not a big surprise. Whew. Bottom left miner is done. Not that one, but that one, yes. Small things, small things. That one's done, that one's done. Any other ones that are done? Nope. All good. Alright, this was actually working pretty quickly, to be honest. Maybe we'll actually have it stacked to 400, even though it's just going to be more resources lost when the inevitable disaster happens. Alright, so now let me think. Did I remember to put these in a box? And the answer to that is obviously no, I didn't. That means I have to do this for a good long while. Well, there's the advantage that it's way slower. There. Yeah, biters can't swim, so that's kind of why that's not really a problem. 37. Well, and it's just 200, right? Just 200, like this. Damn. This is, I always forget it, remember it, whatever. It's one of those things. I either forget it or remember it. Yep. This is all good, but see, these are not precious resources, so I don't care about them. I could just go for now. To here, to here. I think we can eventually get what we want here. It's just going to take a bit more time than I think it's fair to spend on it. These are going pretty quickly, aren't they? Nope. Alright, we are up to 70 something. That's not enough. Ugh. Hello, Tallman. Good evening. What I need is an output. Somewhere this one could output and then actually get it, but I don't have any output like this. What about up here? Something like this, and then build that here. I don't think I want these to be speed module, but whatever. We got something now. That's working. This one I'll take out. We have other things to do in the meantime. Figure out if we have concrete, for example. I don't think we have. Where are we at? We're over 200 now. Or we're over 100. And we just need 200. So that's okay. How is this one not working? Oh, the low density structure never get up here. That's why. That's why this one is allocated. Okay, this is actually really nice. I am going to request that 200. That should actually be fine. So that's the 200 we need. And what else do we need here? 1,000 something we've completely forgotten about. Well, it is here somewhere. Coming through. 1K. There you go. Easy. Alright. Next up is steel and green circuits. Or blue circuits. Sorry. That's blue. All good. Oh, we need to make sure we have some Mark 3 modules. Let's do that. How do we do that? Maybe here. What mods are recommended for casual nowadays? Oh, that's kind of weird question. I mean, that's the weird question. It's just hard to just answer, because you can look at my quality of life mods. They're probably a good place to start. Here's a little unit that is having problems with finding some friends to power it with. There, good. And I'm gonna do that one. There. This is going to be, I don't know how many, but let's just get a few. Not a lot. So, what is not working? Oh, also it needs and of course the green is not put on a box, so we'll have to do that as well. There you go. Probably not going to use useful for much here. And I will also, oops, oh look at that, we got it already, nice. And we probably need to build an extra because they know things might blow up. What would be the next thing that I want to request? That would be actually be up here. I will request some of these. I'll just write 0 for now, and I'll do this request 4, and I'll put that there. Sweet. So as this one is building, then gradually, hopefully, we'll get what we want. Nice. And that is out. That's out. That's out. Speed modules Mark 1 requesting 2. They absolutely do. Thank you. Hey, I already got 2. Nice. Let's get some steel. And what else did we need for this? Just the steel. Alright. Ah. It needs to be... There you go. One. Alright, that is good. Where do we want to place this? Still over 600 remaining. So I would say since this 600 blinky blinky takes about half of the size, so probably then we'll probably have about twice that available. Satellites. Well, satellites are going to be... Well, actually I wanted to build it here. Or... there. This is going to be your prime location to nuke, I would imagine. But also build it far away from everything else so that as long as they don't run there, it'll never blow up. Doesn't matter. I mean, I've been just running around here, the most expensive place, and nothing happened. So I guess I exhausted all of you during the train, so that's good that it works like that. And it is built there. Hello, PTGR. Thank you for the 400. Still traveling? Test. Let's see. Test failed. I think it was successful, but okay. That is going to be low density structure. No, rocket control units, because they are not used for anything. No. There.
Our illustrious champion.
Thanks. Thank you for the 6 months.
Home.
And the radars. I can also take radars, so let me see. I'm gonna get radar, blue, and then the 2 here. Oh, no, it's actually gonna be different this time around. Like that. So this is low density structure. This is rocket control, low density, rocket fuel, something. Solar. Oh, yeah, solar and accumulator, blue and radar. I know they don't need a box each. I like it. That's important. And it's crafting speed 1 because I have these up here. Good. I like. Yeah, let's go 50 of that. Go that one. Oh, no blues. Yeah, these are the outputs. It's kind of no, I want multiple because multiple will just allow it to empty faster. But then the question is, wouldn't I just want that one just to get it out of here? Look at that! 1%, 2%. Content watcher. Yep. This one's just chugging along, getting all it needs. Looking good. But yeah, low density is probably not going to be enough of that. So we need to revise the way we do low density structures. That might also be something we'd want to do somewhere else. Right now, at this point, I just want to make sure that... hold on, this one should be... When this is less than 1,000. There. So don't insert something unless it's less than 1,000. Good. This is barely getting any low density because this one has been munching all the low density, so... Yeah, that's progress. And this, I can't see why this is a problem. Oh, we have 92 inbound. Okay. Okay, so now next up is going to be the revisal of this part where I convert all of this into an iron build and then convert all of this into a, okay, almost, this is almost there. Convert all of this into a steel build. So once all of this is built, unfortunately I also have to build this part up here. But that, we'll get it. And I'm still standing next to this. If you deconstruct the silo and place it back, it will lose all progress then. Yes. I mean, I'm pretty sure, but yeah. I'm just gonna run away before I can read your mind. Like, going like, so even if we nuke, you can't really save it. Is there a long-term goal with this? Well, no, not specifically, but I'd like to sort of have a real base that actually sort of builds up and has a good structure. And then we might, if the moderators are up for it, then we might overhaul these now that we sort of have, and I mean overhaul, I mean make them more impactful, right? This faster logistics is super good in the beginning, but at this point, when you get to infinite science, then it's not as good. So That might be something. Decreased resource has never been selected, so if you could find something else that would be there so that people would actually want to do something on level 4, then that would also be a thing. 1k SPM? I don't know. I don't think it's possible with this kind of build, but I certainly want to transition out of building this. But there are just so many... Oh, look at that. We are less than the 500 we needed. Good. And I don't have a specific goal, and I don't really mind having a specific goal. We could also do something else in terms, so yeah. Or it's definitely a bottleneck, which means you can only progress as far as there's interest in the stream, which makes sense. What? Or is definitely my bottleneck? Yeah, well, actually space is my bottleneck, because ore is more of a function of space. If I had this, I had more, so. Right, so one of the things, speaking of that, is... we'll get the last of this part out. Okay, we're down to actually 450 remaining in this area that's still unresolved. And let's see, what is it I want to do? I basically want to build this part, but just flip it. Flip it. I don't want to do advanced smelting, do I? Maybe I do. Oh, this is ore to steel. Ah, damn. It's not what I want. Would an option be to change the unlocking chunks to every 5 instead of 10? Yes, that would be an option. I mean, I like the fact that it's space constrained, because then it is more challenging for me, and I force myself to build things that I would never do, like this thing here. But maybe at this point now it makes sense to do that. It's an option. Maybe actually, since the two of you are already moderators, maybe that's a conversation we can have in the moderator chat. If you are welcome, you're very welcome to sort of suggest some things that would be improvements to the series, and then we can take a look at it. Because I think that any Factorio series changes its characteristics when you start launching rockets. Then there might be something else. Could be a lower tier option, but then there has to be something else that's good. I also feel that biters are completely unimpactful, and it would be cool if you could do something. Bottleneck 100 isn't going to do anything. I mean, the last hour there has been no bombs at all, so it's just like, well, not quite an hour, but almost. So I don't think like bigger bombs aren't going to be making it, but we did previously sort of, it could sort of spawning biters instead. I don't know. I mean, there could be something like if you gift 5 subs, then it will spawn biters or something like that, right? How many hours? 26, I guess. I don't know. Game time. Isn't there a game time? I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. There's lots of options for just making things, and I don't want to change it so that it's fundamentally changed. Spartaner, thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back. How is this going? Not great. 43. Yeah, that's actually good. The safe spot is the best indication. All right, we are not getting enough copper in. Yeah, so this is the crux of the matter. There's not much I can do about it. Copper is going to be, yeah, the bane of my existence. That's now consuming copper. This is now all the copper we can ever get. It can be a full belt out here, but that's it. Yeah, it's not even a full belt. Yeah, copper. Let's see what we can do. The only thing I can see that we can do about the copper is get some of... these going? Actually, no. Don't want to have that. And instead, I could go over here. So the copper build could be upgraded to get better productivity. Eventually. That'll be... undo. Oh, I just deleted my blueprint. Oops. Well, I guess I deleted it. Oops. Well. Now, that's something. 100 we're missing of that. Speed module isn't going to do anything. Speed modules would be helpful here. It takes 12 hours for productivity module to pay for itself. Yeah, but I mean, what else could I do in terms of that? I'm still going to have to get it. It might not be the best return of investment, but it's still a return of investment. And we can still use it. So there's like, we can, yeah. I don't know. It's to me, it just seems like the least bad option. Yeah, or blow up. That's true. That's not. Please don't do that. Yeah. Well, I can now start building the next part here. Hello, Patrick. And this is okay. This is done. So I can now start going back and grabbing more so I can build this design here. I'm kind of wondering if I should just go tiles. Just kind of do that.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Welcome, Nate. Thank you. Upgrade modules for greens. Module science lab be more effective? No, because that doesn't. That just gives more output. That doesn't get less input. I mean, it's technically for the same amount of science, but it wouldn't make any difference because under normal circumstances, yes. But it's a matter of getting more copper per second. Then it doesn't do it. It'll get me more science per second, but that's kind of an irrelevant thing because I don't really care about the science I get per second. I think also like me getting these things is just straining the entire base by getting useless science. So probably don't want to do that. Oh, we have more useless science we could get. Let's actually start that. There. Yeah, we don't need any of this. Is this started? Nope. It is started now. Oops, here. There. Alright. Let's take that out. Still have the atomic bombs. Not going to take that. We have artillery. We don't want to take that either. It's an interesting idea here. And we still have now over 600. Over 600. Oh, it's because I'm standing in that area that I can see that it's more than 600. Cool. Copper, then green sockets, then reds, then blue, then rocket units. I think actually low density structure might be higher up on that list, because low density structure use quite a lot. But in any case, I mean, I'm down to 97, so I don't know. I really don't know how I could get this. So anyway, what I think we want to hope for is that if we ever get to here, then it's going to be hoping for a new ore patch that's going to be copper inside our area instead of anything else. I'm running out of power here. And what I think I want to do, there you go, in the meantime, is once we've done this part, sort of very rudimentary, it doesn't take that long with this build, is that I'll actually go over here and start sort of exploring out here a bit, just to see how far it is. Look, that's shallow water, so it could sort of be an indication that land is coming here. I'm hoping that this water is just like a blob of water, and then we get more land over here that we can then explore and see what's there. Good. Without doing science at this point, I think we'll also be in better situation. This one is still more than 600 remaining. So is there any way that I could get more of that? How's this one? I can't even see what's the progress. 72. Hey, it's good. It's good. It's very good. This is working, but it's also like super idle because, well, obviously it is. And over here, this one is producing. Is there any way that I can get more? There is actually a way that I could get more by just harvesting this one. We're just not getting, it wasn't working. If we look at this, it's still chopping, so we can still send out a full belt, no problem, with this one active as well. And they're already being scheduled for pickup, so that's also nice. Lost all the chat. Don't worry, I lost all the chat all the time. Why is this not so great? I want to focus on this line and then only the residual goes up. That makes sense. Yep. And how's this one? It's still 1.1. How is it still 1.1? 10k. So this is open. This is open, and that means over here. What? Oh, it's just coming in. Sweet. Just coming in here. Okay, I think this is working really well. Yeah, it's going to be really hard for me to get a lot more productivity without getting more iron out here. Also, don't think I really want to have... Could I do that instead? Sure. Oops. There you go. $15 of these. Why are you not working? Why are you not working? Oh, it's simply not working fast enough for this. Interesting. 600. It's okay. I am going to find a quiet corner, and then I am going to take a short break. Then we'll figure out what there are not a lot of quiet corners. Well, there's a nice quiet corner over here, and just seeing how this one is progressing. Where are we at? There, 500. And that's now episode 28 or hour 28. Yeah. How far to that? Ugh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, that's probably would have been nice if it could be lower. Do those late game boxes act like ILS? You can just request resources directly from them. What? To from them? No, either to or from. No, what? But spaghetti to connect them all. It's really interesting parameter. Yeah, I'll try. Leech from purple mod. Yeah, I was also thinking that was on the to-do list. Anyway, when we'll take a short break and then we'll come back. We will have this one done and we can build that. And I think that the next thing I want to do is sort of go out here and figure out what we do. So we did take a save and I'll be back in 2 minutes. All right, welcome back. Thank you for joining. I gotta be honest here. We do have a bit of a challenge when it comes to resources. I did not think that we would be sort of as constrained as we are right now, and it's so I thought it would be. What I thought about was like, okay, well, we have an amount, and that's good, but I didn't really think that it wasn't just the amount that was the problem; that it was also the rate by which we can get it, which will be continuously decreasing. Yep. Although if we look at our boni here, research, there 70%. Yeah. So that means that the whole base is now constrained by 90. Okay, let's see that. That's 59 per second times 1.08. That means we have 63 copper per second. That's all we get for the base, and that means the whole base is constrained by that. It's not great, to be perfectly honest. Not great at all. So that will be something we definitely need to get a handle on. All right, now we're just waiting for things to come in. We have gotten all of this, so we can build this part here when all the drones are coming in. We should be, at least. Each one gradually turning green. There. And that's it. And this has to be just ghost. So at this point, I want to make sure that we have something inbound and outbound. And since I'm going to get steel outbound, then I'm going to do steel here. But this will be the iron. So for this to be... okay, that's going to have to go out. This has to be an unloading station. And how do we look? How does an unloading station look like? Like that. Perfect. There you go. It's fair to honestly discuss reducing chunks to 5 subs. It's been intense to optimize copper restraint, but it won't be as fun if you can't get more and lose momentum. Yeah. You're right, and that's also kind of where we are on this. Oh, this. Oh, okay. But it's nice to see that this is coming in. What I know I want to do in that case is to do something else. So here's the brainstorming. We'll brainstorm while we go, and then I'm not going to be listening to you, but I'm going to be listening to your inputs. But that doesn't mean I'm going to do what you think that I should do. So I'd like to have more biter integration because biter's not happening. So we could do something like I'm just thinking here, right? Just to make it more city, we could. And now the caveat here is I'm not considering any development effort, but I'm kind of also still so what if normal subs, normal resubs, just do the same as they do now. They expand out here, and it'll be 5 instead of 10. But on top of that, if you gift sub 5 or more, then it'll spawn 1 biter nest for each gift sub. But only if it's 5 or more gift subs. That would mean that some of that crazy from Urchulak or Belf or Calmarin earlier would not, and Aberon as well, that would not just be, yeah, so it's kind of like the bombs and biters and bombs. Because I just thought that, hey, biters are going to be enough here, but it actually isn't because they're never going to be coming in here. So all we need now is someone developing. See, the thing is, I know that we have this, and I know we build it for the bombs and biters. So I know that this one here, we could basically, when there's a gift sub of 5, we can press that one. A gift sub of 10, we can press that twice. That kind of thing, right? It seems just like you would, except... yeah. Yeah, exactly. I want there to be sort of a double-edged thing. Like, yeah, you can get more for a sub. I think that's what we want to do. So, are there any mods here? Factory Musculature, maybe are you here? If you are, and if you heard me, not that I want you to answer right now that yes, I can, but what I would like is if take it and put it into our moderator tech or baked beans. Can you make bomb salts to spike balance? No, I don't want to do that. See, I don't want to be mixing it up. I want to be... But right now I just had an idea, and I would like that idea to sort of be saved for perpetuity so we can figure out what to do with it. For maybe next time or the time after, or how long time it's going to take to make it. Yeah. Yeah, baked beans. It was not about coding. It was just about helping me remember the stuff by writing it in the moderator chat, so that if, let's say, Jeff comes in or Richu comes in, then they can go like, oh, okay, so yes, no, or whatever. Would it buy from restricted area? No, that would actually be anywhere, which means just running around like an idiot. But since we already have like a lot of bonus movement speed, then I could easily sacrifice some of this to have a combination of fighting things. Yeah. Do you ever play any Paradox games? I don't know what Paradox games are. Doesn't ring a bell what that is. So the answer to that is I don't know, maybe. There. Stellaris? Nope. No interest. No, 90 left. It's 40 requests of 2, of mostly 2, so there's 90 left. But love the optimism. So kind of missed it. Yeah, I was kind of also hoping that's one of those with the hands in the cookie dough, like Factorio must go larger, or Richu, or Jeff would be picking up on it, but that doesn't matter. I'll figure it out and write to them myself after the stream. It's something I think could easily be done, right? And then of course that's the guy who doesn't have access to the code is the only one who says, oh, it's easy, we can easily do that. There's always something I'm forgetting, like, oh, but what if this, like, yeah, I don't know, what about that? Let's see, we need some basic smelting. Oh, this one needs coal as well. Well, coal can be easily gotten from here. Should be good. Like that? Yeah, I think that's fine. Sugar Onai, game a while ago, learned about it from your streams, and currently a big fan. Yeah, it's a great game. It's fun, but also a bit challenging. Let's see, I am going to get one more line here. That one. Why is... Oh, okay, it's coming. It's coming. Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. Yep. All of this is just going to be steel. Iron to steel. Rocket. Rocket parts 0 of 100. That's good. We just don't have the automatic launch. Oh, hold on. Oh, did I just mess up this part? I think I did. Because I'm bringing 4 lanes in, and if these are doing steel, steel is still going to... It's still going to consume a full belt of steel then. So it only can support 4 of these lanes and not 8. Right? I think. There. Going up. And we need that part over here. No. Like this maybe? Like this. How did we run out of that? Not a lot in logistics storage for some reason. Got that. Whoops. Am I missing something here? Time to send fish to space. I don't think I want to send fish to space. I think I'm under enough pressure as it is that I don't think I need any more. There. Nope. And then I just need to merge it back into a single lane. That and that. There. Not there. Do you have to be here? You kind of do. And then they just run away. Damn, this is annoying. Why did it have to be like that? There. Okay. I don't know. It's something. So I think this works, and all I need now is to just give them some good names. That one is going to be something like this, and that's going to be iron into here.
Our illustrious champion.
Hello, Salim True. Thank you for the 2 years. That's one of the few remaining founders, and this one will be actually just be called Steel. And then I need to go back to my other steel and then actually shut that down. Oh, this is going to be bad. Because if I shut this down, I'm also going to shut it down here.
Our illustrious champion.
Oops, did not see that coming.
Home.
Is this the same? I think I just need to kill this. All of that. And that one. There. Yeah. That is a lot of steel here, right? Yeah. 32,000. I wouldn't thank you for the 37 months. Yeah, so here's another little catch, and that is, even though I built this, I can't actually activate it. What? Yeah, and you will have now 0? I don't know, maybe. Here's 0 for now. Now the point is, I just need to empty. So this is 24 on either side. No, 24 plus 24. That's 48. That's about 100, and they each have 100 steel in it. So that's, yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, I feel that the whole bomb thing has sort of just left it the wayside. I can understand that. That's okay. If you're sort of thinking that maybe there'll be some kind of revision. Bottom half of steel is iron. No need to change anything. Well, I do need to change something, but yes, you're right. I need to change that much of it. Okay, let's build our launch our rocket. Launch. Woo! And run away. What? Oh, there's a glip in here. No, there should never be. Woo, continue. 27 hours. Almost a world record. There we go. Yeah, you don't want to have it that I'm running on this belt and then suddenly falling out of the area. Pretty much a speed run. Well, for me it is. Well, I think that what I want to do while we sort of wait for this to enable. This is now. Oh, that's interesting. How? Oh, right. I know that. That was yeah. It exploded. But nothing here is really getting. Yeah, and anytime a run or every time a train get exploded, then it's gonna be unbalanced, and that's just the way it is. All right, I'm gonna go back and get some more landfill, and then we're gonna go out and just have some fun with the biters. Oops, that's not it. Oh, that's a lot of landfill. Let's move out. That's a good place to just run it like this, even though it's probably way too big. No, we're stuck. Like that. Woohoo! We found another island. And I just... Oh, you know what? Probably a good idea. Oh, copper. Oh, copper. Oh, yeah. That's a bit of copper. Let's get out here. Let's get out here. Oh, look at them. They're already going like, hey, I see there's a connection. And I can't build any defense. So I'm just an idiot for doing this because now they can expand to this island. Whatever. We'll have some fun with some biters here and there. I mean, they're going to come over here and then they can expand out. That was probably more of an expansion than an attack. Because they're not going to be hit by pollution yet. So that was just an expansion one. Hold on. What we can do is immediately make a change so that it is... look at that. Look, oh, by the way. This is how you know a good developer, right? Look at this. This is just for this season. Look at how many parameters there are. Max bomb doubling. Minimum tiles from edge. Bomb spawn radius. Time between bomb bit cost. So it's time between biter nests. Amount grace period at the start of the game. Maximum trees to spawn per chunk. Minimum increased pollution or amount to spawn in. Buff personal. Reduced evolution by number of free resources. Subs per chunk. And then it crashes. There you go. I know. I mean, I'm just giving the developers a moment in the light. Oh, what? -1 now. Crap. No one's up. What? What is it? Oh, that's because for the next one. Yeah, okay. Well, if someone subscribes, we'll see what happens. Anonymous gifted a sub. Now it's up to 3. Yep, that's good. And it unlocked one. See? It works. Of course everything works. Oh, ye a little faith. Always get the work on biters and spawners. The actual biters, if you can end up just only killing biters and then you'll never get closer because they spawn too fast. But you need to get in here to the soft parts of the base, which means ignoring the rest for the most part. And that's why the lasers are good, because lasers can just take care of whatever while you focus on good stuff. Alright, don't all hold back at once. Now we just lowered the price. Big fat discount! Ah! I'm dead! Why are we not... Oh crap, it's the cliffs. The cliffs were getting me. Oh, there were cliffs. I didn't even see the cliffs. Damn. Alright, maybe we should have some cliffs on standby here. In case of... These cliffs. That was kind of close. Okay, well, it's 32,000. Oh yeah, we should build nukes, actually. We should build nukes. Let's actually go back and build nukes. That's fun. Good morning, Everlist. So, now it's way less we need to get over here. Anything research? No. What do we want to research? What is the most important thing? I mean, mining productivity is nice, but flying speed is also nice. Which means that when something blows up, they can immediately fly into the explosion. Wait a minute. I don't want that. We'll get that instead. How much? 2,500. That's not happening. Oh, we're not actually requesting this back here. So we'll take that one first. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I don't have nukes. Ticking time bomb recipe. Ooh, I can build it myself. Well, you know what? What I'm gonna do though is then I'm gonna do that one. And I'm not gonna start this. One, two, three, four, five, six. Right, so now I've done this. That means I think if we get a hype train and there's a free research, then it'll be the atomic bombs that are researched. So I'll leave it at that. And focus on this instead. And I actually have to go back no matter what. Spiders and armor nukes? No, that's not really happening. Not really happening. So I guess because I said the stuff about like gift subs and stuff potential, then nothing much is gonna happen because I'm gonna wait until we get the new stuff. Yeah, and what are we getting? What are we getting? Oh yeah, back to the science. Back to the science. Oh, steel's actually empty-ish. 31,000. Oh, it's basically empty. 2,000 and 2,000. Okay. And where is... There's got to be one more lane that we can put on. And there it is. Yeah. Is it coming? It is. That should be enough. How's this one going? It's down to 7.2, so it's basically still full.
Our modest fellowship.
Hey, Ice Magnum, thank you for the gift up. So we know what will happen when the rocket silo is getting destroyed at the moment the rocket is launched. I mean, there is no such thing as at the moment. It'll either be before or it'll be after. It can't be like exactly, because that's just not how things work. As soon as it's launched, the launch thingy is complete, then it'll keep flying. If it's before, then it'll be destroyed. So oh, you thought you would get a rest, did you? Ow, 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 ow. Don't reach yet. I don't think it would be indestructible. Ooh, iron next to it. Nice. Also a nice big chunk. Yep, so that would be nice if we could get over here. We will eventually. Boom! Thank you, HH Drummer. Yeah, help me take out the biters. Nice. Oops, let's make sure we don't get blocked in here. Oh, they've already expanded over here. Go on the back side of this, take out some of these parts, and now I think we can just run into it. It's soft enough. $82. Oh. Out of ammo. Reload. These nests are really squishy. Ooh, it just goes on and on. But look at that. If we get up here, then I think we're actually getting... Is that a behemoth biter? No, it's just a big worm. It's not a behemoth. Yeah, Ribbon World is just a map setting when you start the game. Oh my god, that hurts a lot. How did that hurt so much? Whew. Okay, so 27 and 32. That's pretty good. When we get that, we'll be happy. Oh, hello. There we go, that was the first little expansion. Well, all we need now is a few subs and then we're good to go. They just expand it. Easy. And the tiniest amount of coal. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. That's okay. I have plenty of coal at this point. Still 77 of those. Well, that was that one done. We do need to now build a bit of defense back here where it opens. Although, unfortunately now they can't expand from wherever. And expand in here. And then attack from any side. But, you know, we'll get it. Put my legs back on. Yeah. Zoom zoom. This one still hasn't even come in yet to this location. And you were at 7.2 before and you're at 6.7 now. So it's gonna take forever to get that done. What if I just send you back for... Oh, hold on. That's gonna go back to the wrong one, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Coming in here. Getting loaded up for whatever it can be loaded up to. That means I can now repurpose this part, but damn, I have a problem with this part, with the steel though, over here. So how are we gonna get the steel into that location? It's kind of problematic because it's actually worse than I thought. There's an empty station. Yeah, but a whole steel train for that? I might have to. But 0. No, that's not it. Yeah, I can do that. And that was that one. Good. But this one should also have a condition.
Welcome back.
Hey, Ice Magnum, thank you for the 4 months.
Loyalty is greatly appreciated.
This is inbound, on the way. Is there a specific goal for this series? No, not yet. I'm just having fun with it. Good night, Michael. Thank you for joining and thank you for supporting. Okay, so if you have less than... Okay, how much can we get? We can get 1,000 steel into this one. That's 4, 8, 16. If you have less than 16, if you take it... A train will have 16 as well, so I don't think this is good. Let's do like 16.
New subscriber arrives. It
And then
fills you with determination.
have this do... There you go. And thank you. Whoop, with a prime. Thank you very much. Then I'm going to say 1L. And that's going to be out here. Set train limit. Good. So this is now open when there's less than 16,000 in this location, which will be most of the time. How much you got here? It's not stuck at it. It's just there. These have 1,000. These have almost 2,000. So let's get this in and see if what we can do.
A new subscriber arrives.
Delete extra button iron balancer.
Fills you
Oh
with
yeah.
determination.
And thank you, Sergeant Mushroom, for the prime and welcome. Let's see what this looks like. If it can even, it can it might be close to being able to fill up, but also not really. To watch the series or play music or whatever. And thank you for the 200 bits. PGTR, thank you. Right, this one is just trying to get in there. There. Okay, Oops, do that. Do that. Whew. Hey, Hapsila, thank you for the 200. Alright, what do we have now? 13,000. And I have 2,000 in this, and 2,000 and only 500. Ugh, I didn't quite get it split. Okay, and... go. And I kind of have an idea that I can do something in a different way here.
A kind gesture.
Another kind gesture. Thank you for the 200 bits. Nope, no booms. Apparently. Hey, Matko, thank you for the 16 months. Let's see how this one pans out this time around. These are... Oh. What? Did it really unload everything this time? What? How? Oh, these are empty, that's why. Okay.
You really should pay more attention to your locomotives.
Yeah, I really should. I really should pay more attention to my locomotives. Ah. Okay. What I don't do for your entertainment, right? Yeah, I wasn't really considering that it would happen. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have stood there. Hey,
Subscriber arrives.
super.
It
Thank you
fills
for the
with
prime. Welcome.
determination.
And there. Get that first, and then get everything else. Try again. These are here. Plus logistics. What? Why are we not getting it? Huh, I did not. Okay, never mind. So this one is at least done. That's something. This one be 0. And then this one will be 1. Hey, Droop, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Look at that. Triggering a new block out here. Thank you for that. And that actually means that the train will leave the station. I was having my doubts. I'm gonna build this, basically this thing here. There we go. And I'm gonna do this in a different way. That will not make any sense, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah.
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
Thank you, Cyclops, for 21 months. And then all the other crap is just going to be taken out. Yay to more chunks. Absolutely, more cheap chunks. I'm still saying it. That would be nice. That would be nice, but I know that by me saying something about potential changes. There we go. Something happened finally. Oh no! All my modules. Damn. All my beautiful modules are gone. No way I could get those.
Kind gesture.
Thank you, Gershon, and thank you, Cyclops. Maybe a boom to include on top of that. Nope. No booms. I like this kind of build. It looks nice. I don't really care if it's the most efficient way of doing it, but it looks so nice when you build it like this. Yeah. I like. There. So that one goes in, and then I'm going to take this train. Now, what is important about these trains, and I'm going to go back now, and then also make sure that they only come into the hub when they can actually unload a full train. That's important. Right, 1 minute and 20. Yeah, looks like it's not going to get any further than a level 1. Ah, look at that. And well, let me go. 1 minute left. Get your snipes in. If you want to see it get to a level 2, then it's now. It's also going to be the last hype chain of today, so alright, so how much can be in this one? There can be 4,800 in each. Cyclops, thank you for the 400 bits. So Cyclops in the lead with 800 bits and 30 seconds left. So massive fight earlier, but this time, okay. Alright, so we're going to do a calculation. 4 times 4 times 4,800. That's 7,400. And each train has 16,000. That was it. Thank you, Cyclops. And whoop. Whoop. So that means if it is less than not just 50,000, but maybe like 30,000 or 20,000. So if iron is less than, let's say 20,000. Do that. That's now 0. And yeah. That's also pretty extreme. So the only options available for choosing is either remove pollution or no handcrafting until next hype train. Yeah. Good evening, Jeff. Pollution for you. Thank you. And Whoop, since you won the other end of the hype train, then you get to choose. Yeah, also decreases evolution. Yeah, that's why, so that it would have a value in any case. Ah, no, my copper, no. Oh, and also my tracks. And I will now take a break since we are 5 minutes away on the bomb queue. The options, unfortunately, was only as level 1, either remove pollution, which is just done. It also decreases the evolution, or no handcrafting until next hype train. There. I will take a break and then see what comes out of that when we are back. Be back in 2 minutes. Alright, welcome back. Thank you for your patience and for joining me. This one's just not getting anywhere. Wow. Maybe our builds can go here. Jeff, since you joined, we did have a talk earlier, or mainly I had a talk earlier about some changes to the settings here, and don't know if you want to hear about it. No one else was around to sort of say it can't be done, so we'll see. Subs per chunk is a mod option. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's awesome. But how so? So because I tried to explain it, and my idea was that like normal subs and gift subs and normal subs and resubs, I just do what they do now. But what I've done is now I've set this to 5 per tile, so that we can actually get some progression here. And then the other part is that if there's a gift sub of 5 or more, then it will spawn 1 biter nest per sub. So if someone gives 5 gift subs, it'll spawn 5 biter nest. If someone gifts 20 gift subs, it'll be 20
Welcome back.
biter nests. And thank you, Colfax. But stuff like this will just progress. But it more work to do biter subs for big sub gift. Yes, that's also why I wanted to highlight it, to say that that would be what I'd like it to happen. Because the thing is, like, I completely underestimated how trivial biters would be in this series, and it's kind of a shame because it kind of sort of needs a bit of pressure. It's just way more trivial than normal in this kind of setup. That one's done. That one's done. This one is okay because it's the only place it actually does. Could also take 2 of those, couldn't I? I don't know. We'll just load it faster. I think that's actually not a good idea because am I loading it? I don't know. It's barely fast enough. And then I'm gonna hitch a ride onto that one, which is 1. Oh shit, that's not what I want. Huh. Even if it was for 2 directions, the thing is, like, we have natural choke points, so it's only like 1 line. It's not like the whole base can be attacked, but it's only from 1 direction, so that makes it a lot simpler. Alright, this is kind of screwing me over. Kind of regret doing it this way. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna do ditching all of this. Alright, so my thought is, that one empty. I wanted to go on the train. Never mind. How's this one not getting anything inbound? Oh, it is now. Needed to kill that, otherwise there's no point in doing this. Thank you. Alright, let's run over to the steel facility and see if that's working. So it goes in here, goes in there, and then feeds in. You can hop on any wagon. You mean you can hop under any wagon, right? I do know, but I don't want to be running after a train when I'm super fast and then run a server with latency and then jumping next to it and running onto the train and getting laughed at. So, you know, I'll just run over here to be safe. Yeah. This is good. That will be our new steel facility. The one and only. This one will now go to either one of the iron locations that will then be ramped up as they need, but there will be 2 different stations coming in. Here. You're good, but you will then go back home. And I can take this out now. This is not working, is it? Isn't there one? Yes. Damn it. That's why I didn't like it. It also has 2 long belts. This one does not have 2 long belts, so we have to use the bad one, but it's okay. It's not that bad. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
and thank you, Donnie, for the 22 months dropping us up. Thank you very much. So, since I asked that question about how I wanted it to be done, then I haven't heard from Jeff. So either he left or he's already implementing. Don't know. And I know I shouldn't be doing this like here and stuff like that. It's just kind of got caught in a brainstorming mode. That here. We are conferring as to whether or not the right event is getting sent into the game already or not. Ah, okay, cool. Thank you. That one. But shouldn't the other one then be equivalent to this? Yeah, that's actually nice. Not quite symmetrical, but it's kind of symmetrical. There. That makes sense. And then I open and close these. Uneven loading during building. Yeah, but that's kind of the way of the world. And this one, when it has 16,000, it'll be open. $20,000. We want to make sure that it has enough in each, given that it could be unloading unevenly. Set train limits. That's not good. 42. Oh yeah. L. Yep. Long underground's good. Yeah. Yeah, why not build the blue? You're right, I could, but could I? Yeah, set train limits. This is not 16. And we'll just get this so that I can see if it's actually working. L is greater than 0. Not yet. Why is it not yet? Oh, because I said 20,000, not 16, but 20. Okay. It could actually go to both of them, but then I'd have to be opening, closing the stations instead of yeah. Actually, I do think that this station should be renamed to just that one. All right, so you are saying destination full. Is it though? Oh, it has a very wrong name for it. Good. All right, so what happened now? Let me get off the ground. And this one started to go back, and that opened here for an unload. Great. So it unloads. And that keeps working. Over on this one, it will, here, it'll either fill up, or it will constantly fill up both trains. They're not actually necessarily fast enough. Well, now it is fast enough. And this is still active. So whenever a train comes in, shouldn't there be 2 trains? Yes, there are. That's unloading. This one is, yeah, also ready to unload. What about back here? Is this active? No, it's closed. And I have 22,000, and I said when it drops below 20,000, then I'll send another train in. I think that's how I did it. How do I make the arrows? Exactly like that. You just copy the arrows from somewhere else. So you copy them from chat and then put them into the game. You can copy all sorts of weird things. It doesn't do emojis well, but open emoji keyboard. It tries to put them in, but as soon as you refocus on the game, then it doesn't work. This is destination full, is it though? 19, now it's, yeah, no. This one, yay, it's coming in, it's working. Lovely. And we have the next one here. Hey, we've built a train system that actually does stuff, and it's slightly more advanced. How are we doing here? We only have 62 remaining. Woo! Ah. Emojis are the big new feature. Alright, so let's... Oh, really? I'm gonna keep filling this one up. Yeah, you know what? I think it's time for us to take this. Let's take this out. We have enough up here if this one keeps going, so that's okay. I could also do just as a little thing here. There we go. Now I think I want this one to be a bit more proper. I need the other side of this. I need this part. What's the deep water it tries to build on? Ah, up there. There you go. There. Just more proper. Not that it's ever going to be needed. Hello train, let's get dangerous. Yes. Well, we get a tiny bit further out here for the next one. But in truth be told, it's going to take a while until we get the copper in here. And that is really the next big thing. So I don't know if... okay, you're pontificating on whether it can be done. This is dead. Copper is dead. Yeah. What about the rocket launch? How's that doing? For once we might actually have enough landfill, or not for once, but for the first time in a while we actually might have enough landfill to just do the things we want. You are at 13%. So let's just say not particularly. Hello, thank you, drummer. Is that not gonna kill us? Not gonna take that. Nope. Thank you for the $10 donation. Much appreciated. I survived, lost a few things, but yeah. These are all working and they're just idling, so that's good. It is absolutely the low density structures. And I guess the low density structures is also worked here. Yeah, to try you don't have to apologize. It's kind of how the feature works. And here, so that's the problem. We'll never get yellow signs. Well, we will get some yellow signs, but not much, because this one is just trying to grab everything. Well, everything and everything is maybe also... I think we'll try to do this in a different way. It's not going to make any difference at all. So now a tiny bit of copper comes in, and by the time it gets down here, it's already so weakened that it really isn't going to get much progress. It is, however, everything that comes in, so that'll go in here. That's also probably why this is not doing so great. How many we got? We're down to 51. 51 of those, and that's all we can do on this part, right? Yeah. Alright, good night, HH drama. That is ironic? No, it's coppery. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do about this series, to be perfectly honest, because can't expand, and it's really freaking slow. And I try to do all the things I need to do, but if I really am being honest with myself, then I don't really know what the next thing is. I've built all these things. Even if we get like the next thing here, spawn more, yeah, but that's not on me. And just to make modules, not counting productivity. 2k copper per module, 100 modules. That means 2k copper. 2kk. There's no such thing as kk. That's no. C-dub, it was definitely necessary in order for the base to be constrained in the beginning, and that absolutely worked. But at this point, if we want to scale up from being sort of, can we launch a rocket, to can we launch like many rockets, then it's, I need the space to work on, and I need sort of multiple inputs here. I can't realistically get any meaningful extra amounts out of this. I mean, I can get like a tiny bit, but not really anything. And in the meantime, it's just running out of everything. The thing is, like, so the point is like, oh, you're spending 2,000 copper on this. Yes, but the point is that I'm going to spend the copper on something. I can spend it on rocket launchers, I can spend it on modules, I can spend it on anything at all. Thank you, Schnips, for the 21. But I need to... Yeah, KK exists, and so does Triple K, but that's not something we do around here. And it's absolutely 100% incorrect. So, bleh, you're going to be expecting to hear for it if you're using awful metrics. I mean, at least use like the Indian metrics with the lakh, and that's at least something that makes sense. But that is just no. Yeah, that means 100 km is 100 billion. Yep, something like that. It must be according to some deficient logic. Well, that's about as much. Quadrillion? Quintillion? I don't know. I'm completely at a loss, and I am going to need to do something for this series to continue. I'd love to continue the series, but honestly, I don't know what to do. I have no clue what to do. I can't expand. I can't get any more resources. There isn't really anything meaningful that I can do in the base. So I kind of sort of painted myself into a corner, which is kind of... and I can continue like this, but I don't think it's particularly fun to just sit here and wait for, well, either this one to run out or sort of us slowly getting towards that, because even at 5 per sub, it's going to be a lot, and I know that the interest in supporting is not going to be as much if it's sort of like, oh, we kind of have to, otherwise this base is dead. And yeah, so yeah, exactly, it's not really a top stream for more. Yeah, how did my fall for progression? Well, I didn't anticipate this. I was looking at it from a resource amount perspective, and I was like, okay, I have something here, and this one will bridge me, and then we can get something further out, and that's fine. I wasn't looking at it as from a resource per second perspective. So I'm gonna have to do some brainstorming, hopefully with the moderators, on what we can do and how we can get this series back on track. Because I really want to continue building it, and I think it has a lot of potential. And if I want to scale up, then I think this is sort of the first chapter. While with launching a rocket, we have launched a single rocket right now, and that's from here. It's
Our illustrious
just
champion returns.
a change of things so that we can continue this page, because I really want to continue. I think it's super fun, and I think it's interesting when we get to the point where this train network is not sufficient. That's going to be the interesting thing, right? To be larger but not richer. No. Okay. Anyway, I'm not looking for ideas right now. I'm really looking for that mainly from.
Praise the sun.
Thank you, Valmeister. Well, there's one more chunk. Thank you. See, that's what I mean. Like, I don't want it to be like, come on, we have to all pitch into for him to actually play the game. I need to do something different that we can, so that we can have fun with this. And it's going to be a balance. It's it's incredibly hard to design these challenges, and I knew that designing the challenge for before Rocket and after Rocket was going to be different, and it is, because at this point I would want to build like new designs further out, so I'm going to need more space so that each city block can have a dedicated purpose. But that's not happening because I'm loading too slow. But if I was expanding too fast, then we would sort of be out here with the expansion at this point, and I just felt that then we would just have a much bigger base, and the whole idea of just cramming things in, which I think is super fun, and having to take other things out and not doing my standard builds has been an absolutely interesting challenge as well. And also like taking this one out in order to fit in. Super fun. It's going to be less interesting as we go on to have that chance, because obviously we don't. As we progress, we have to scale up, and then that's going to be how we do it, right? Can you give sub? Yes. I could also just pay Amazon directly if I wanted to. That's basically the same thing. So not really gonna happen. It's just a way of pissing away money. Not having enough of that for doing that. Anyway, I'm completely at a loss. So I think I'm gonna wrap up today. I'm honestly yeah, disillusioned. Disillusioned is the best word for it. And I want to continue, but something's got to give. Maybe I can do sort of a reprocessing and saying, what if with the gift subs we got, it had been 5, and then reprocess it so that it might be out here, because it also feels kind of, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll do something, right? My plan is still to be back on Thursday with more, but I'm not going to be back with this until I have a solution. Whatever the solution is going to be, then I need a solution, because I can't just be sitting here. I can't, but then I should be in a hot tub. Yeah, so sorry about that, ending a bit early, and I'm just, yeah, it has to make sense, and it doesn't make sense right now. So we'll be back when it makes sense. And then crack the whip. No, definitely not. Anyway, sorry about the unintentional end. We're gonna be we'll be back faster, stronger, better next time, I hope. Good night, and remember, tomorrow is a brand new game. It's Dune Spice Wars, so do check out that. Also, I'm playing more Transformers on YouTube, so give that a shot. I really enjoy the game. So good night, take care, and stay effective.